Hey, my name is Liz and I sell on Poshmark, eBay, and Mercari. And usually I do thrift hauls, but today I actually have a haul from an estate sale that I went to over the weekend. And I went on Friday morning and then it was so good and I knew they were doing a discount on Saturday that I went back. So I think it ended up being 39 or 40 pieces that I picked up, and the first day they averaged out to $11 a piece, and the second day it was $13. But if you took out a $75 piece that I got, it would be much less. So I'm super excited about all of this. I have everything listed but one piece that I have to wash, and I think that you're gonna be impressed by it too. It was really fun. I have some great estate sales in my area for home pieces, but I very rarely find very good clothes, even though I come from like a relatively affluent area. Like, you'd think there would be decent clothes, and you see what I find at the thrift stores, so you'd think that there would be good things at estate sales, but there really typically is not. So this was actually more of a moving sale, like it wasn't someone who had died. But anyway, so you'll see a few different sizes of stuff. It was a family of 5, a mom and 2 daughters is mostly what the stuff is from. And then there was like 2 like baby pieces, but I'll just dive right in. So this is Veronica Beard, and I got a few pieces of Veronica Beard. This one is a like sweater tank top with, it kind of looks like, you know, a button-down shirt style underneath it. I don't remember what I have everything priced at, but it's all listed, so I'll make sure to pop it all up and show you. The retail price of all of this stuff came out to just shy of $10,000. So really crazy. So this is a really cute Veronica Beard sweater. Another sweater. This stuff is the day one stuff. So I paid $11 a piece collectively. Some were less, some were more, obviously. So this is Sandro, and this is a sweater. This one I think is actually a sample, so it didn't have a size tag, and this is the tag that was inside. So I'm pretty sure it was a sample piece, but it was one that was actually produced because I was able to find stock images of it. But really pretty piece and kind of fun with the rhinestones on it, and I think that one's 100% wool. This is Wilfred from Aritzia. There was more Aritzia stuff, but for the price, for the most part, it wasn't stuff that was worth me picking up. But I really liked this vest. It's kind of a trendy style. It's a size 6, and their leather is all faux leather, but it is the nicest faux leather. Every time I like come across it, I always think it's real leather, but it's not. It's so soft. This already has a few likes on Poshmark, and this one is Farm Rio, and this one is like a cheetah print. I do wish it was kind of more of like a typical Farm Rio print, but there is a few likes on this one already as well, so I'll take it. It's a size small, but it's pretty oversized. The only thing that, like, I considered keeping it, but the sleeves are kind of short on me at least, but really cute piece. This is one of the baby pieces. It's this little kind of bubble dress. Like, it has like the built-in bodysuit underneath with the little dress on top. The brand is Louise Misha. I'd never heard of it. I just thought the style was really cute, so I looked it up really quick. I didn't look up most of this, but I wanted to make sure this wasn't just like a cute TJ Maxx piece, and this retailed for $108 for this little 6-month-old baby piece. This is the only one I don't currently have listed, and this is another Veronica Beard piece. It's another kind of shirt that looks like it has a shirt underneath it. There's a couple little marks on the white part, so I'm gonna try and get those out before I list this. But I think the top is a silk cashmere blend, so I can't wash it, but I think I should be able to stain treat a couple things on the little white part. But silk cashmere for $11, crazy deal. And then this is a bodysuit from Amanda Uprichard, which is often sold at Revolve. This is like a high neck lace with kind of a nude underlay. It's really pretty. So this one is, I think this is the only Lululemon piece I got the first day, but then I got a couple more the second day. And it's like this quilted jacket, a little bit of a heavier style. I think this one is a size, it's either a 6 or an 8 was what most of the Lulu was. Yeah, this one's an 8. So really nice piece. I come across a lot of Lululemon, but not like more substantial pieces mostly. So I grabbed that one. Then this is a skirt from LoveShackFancy. Definitely learn that tag if it's not familiar to you. This one is just a white, ruffly little skirt. They are known for very feminine, girly style pieces. And I loved finding that here for $11. And then I found so much denim. So there was some brands that weren't worth picking up, but there was multiple pieces of Agolde in particular. So this is a like crossover waistband pair of like kind of longer shorts. These are $29, in great condition. It's October when I'm filming this, but I think that I will probably still even manage to sell these before the summer comes, but if I don't mind holding on to them. That doesn't bother me. So then this, I think, is the only pair of jeans that I got, and these are Mother, and the tag for Mother is always hard to read. These are Mother Superior, which there's something else with that same tag. I don't know if that's like a better line of Mother or it's just like a newer tag, I'm not sure. But these are a flare high rise with a little bit of distressing. Let me see if I can find it. It's the Super Cruiser in Confession is the style of these. I find Mother, I wouldn't say often, but often enough, but it's always skinny. So I was thrilled to find a cool style of them. This is what the pockets always look like. Sometimes this stands out more than the tag. The tag is always really hard to read. But look out for that denim brand, both of those denim brands. Another pair of Agolde shorts. These are kind of more of a traditional cutoff short length. These are also a $29. I think most of the Agolde was the one daughter, so it's all the same size. And these, Agolde doesn't have the style name in them, but there was those. And then a pair of cutoffs from Mother. And yeah, these have that Mother Superior tag too, and the classic M's on them. These are the Tomcat Kick Fray short, so really cute. Then this one is Girlfriend, which is also another denim brand, but this is actually a shirt, and it's kind of hard to show, but it's like a one sleeve shirt with like a long sleeve, like a puff. It's really kind of like a corset style top almost. This was probably, I maybe would say this is one of 2 or 3 things that I would say, I probably could have left behind, but I like the style of it. I like having designer names in my store, even if that piece won't be the biggest profit. In the end, it's fine. These are the other 2 baby things. So Another baby brand to know is Posh Peanut, and this is like their logo. And it is bamboo, which is a very popular baby brand, like fabric, super stretchy. So it's like the sleeper and then a swaddle in the same print. We have some more Veronica Beard, and these are some really fun, more of like a work pant in this cute pink plaid. And those are 4. There was more Veronica Beard. There was sadly no blazers. That's what I was really hoping when I first saw that there was some, that I would come across a blazer. But I was excited to find those pieces. And this is All Saints. So I got really excited when I saw this, but it ended up not being worth as much as I would have thought. But they're leather, worth insane prices. This is still a really cool jacket, but it's denim with this like Sherpa neckline. It only retailed for like $270, which is a lot, but like for All Saint, it's not that much. So I was hoping this was more like a $500 jacket, but still, it's already gotten a few likes, so it seems to be popular enough. And this one is Ghani. This is the only Ghani piece that I recall coming across, which is kind of interesting because most of the pieces, I would say, like, she clearly had a few brands that were her favorite, but this is a really cute wrap top with these puff sleeves. This is like the newer Ghani tag. I've come across the older one a couple times and it's not really worth picking up because they've kind of changed their style a lot in the last few years, but this one definitely was worth grabbing. And then another white blouse, and there's probably like 15 white blouses of designer brands. Some of them had like makeup marks on them, some of them they wanted like too much for the brand that they were and stuff. There was a lot of Theory, which I don't even pick up all the time at the thrift store, so I wasn't gonna pay like these prices for them. But so this is Jonathan Simkhai, and this is a white blouse with these like ties on the sleeve, and then this really like dramatic sleeve, really cute like styling of a basic shirt. So the last piece from day one is this dress, and this is Self-Portrait, and they definitely did not know this brand because they had this crazy cheap. So that was exciting because there was some really gorgeous pieces that they wanted so much money for, like a dress from Ligne, I think is how you say it. They were asking $200. They had a Staud dress that they wanted $60 for. So it was kind of interesting like what they chose to price up. But this one is really kind of a cool style, and then the back is like open, really like fun colors. So this one, I think I have like close to 200 on that one. So then that was everything from day one, and then and remember that was all averaged out to $11 a piece. So then day two, I was hoping to get some more shoes, but they were still asking a lot for the shoes. So I only walked away with this one pair, and these are over the knee boots by Stuart Weitzman. I believe the style was called the Dunkirk style. And these retailed for over $700. They're an 8.5. And they are gorgeous and in really good shape. The only like markings is like right there, but otherwise they're in really good shape. So I did grab that pair. I got two black bodysuits, and this one is Misa Los Angeles, and it's like all lace with ruffle, and then these bell sleeves. And then this one is Simkhai. And this one's more of like a t-shirt material, and then it has the lace at the sleeves. So great pieces. It's kind of funny. On day 2, there's a few things I was hoping to get when I went back for. I got a few of them. There was one LoveShackFancy coat that they were asking $300 for, and if it was still there, I was gonna see if they would take $100 or $150, but that one was sold. They had a Chanel dress that they're asking $1,400 for, and they weren't even coming down on that the second day, so obviously that one didn't come home with me. But there was a few pieces that I found the second day that I didn't see the first day because I probably would have bought them at the full price, which is so funny because I went through everything. I touched pretty much every piece of clothes in that house, so I don't know where some of this stuff came from. But I don't know if they pulled more out or like they found more in a cabinet or something. Like, I'm not sure. So some of it I saw and just didn't want to pay the price for, and then other pieces I did not see, and this was one that I missed somehow the first day, and this is more Agolde, and this is a denim maxi skirt, which weirdly is back in style. This screams 90s to me, but somehow is popular again. This one's a 26. So this one was the mom's, and pretty much the rest of the Agolde was the one daughter's, but was super excited to come across that piece. And then this day, everything averaged to 13 because the piece I'll show you at the end was more expensive. But this is a tank from ALC, which is a good brand, but I wasn't willing to pay the full price. But I think this one I only paid like $4 for technically, but I just averaged everything. It's like a very stretchy kind of rib knit material. Picked up 3 Lululemon pieces from the second day. This one is like kind of a more of like a little pullover shirt with a waistband on it and like mesh down the sleeves. This seemed to be a style that they only made like 1 year, so maybe it has some popularity. And then I got 2 Swiftly Techs. These always sell really quick for me. So this one is white, and then this one is pink. And these, the material you can always kind of tell once you've seen it a few times, but the Swiftly Techs kind of have the logo on the front of them. And then they do usually have the size inside the waistband, which is nice because most of the time on tops from Lulu you can't find the size. Some more denim, another skirt. This one's more of like a pencil skirt, and this is mother, and this is kind of the typical mother tag, so you can see it's a little different than that white one I was showing you before. See again that there's the M's on the back pocket, and this one was the Peg Step Fray skirt. So I don't think I've ever sold a skirt from Mother before. And some more denim, and these I didn't see at all the first day. I don't know how. More Agolde shorts. These are pretty much the same as one of the pairs I found the first day with the cross waistband, just in like a slightly lighter wash. And then another pair, and I would have bought all of this denim the first day if I had seen it. So kind of more of a cutoff style and just a light wash from Agolde. And then I think the last pair is this one with a slightly longer inseam and some distressing on it. But yeah, just remember that tag. We got another piece of LoveShackFancy, and this one I would have picked up the first day if I saw it because they were only asking $5 for it. So the tag's like folded in half, but it's like cashmere and alpaca or something. It retailed for I think $175 for that little tiny hat. And there was this one, another LoveShackFancy, and this one is a cardigan. I've never found any of their sweaters before. This one does already have a handful of likes on it. Really cute and so soft. This is Reformation, and it's a little blouse that I missed the first day, but I'm kind of glad I did because I may have paid full price for it, but I think they ended up giving it to me for like $5. So glad that I missed this one actually. They had some other Reformation pieces, but it was a little more than I wanted to pay for them. This one was just like priced less. Like there was 2 dresses and I think they wanted $100 for one of them and $40 for another. So it was really interesting to see like how across the board the pricing was. So this is Intermix, which is kind of similar to Revolve, where they often sell other designer brands, and these people liked Intermix because the mom's closet had probably 10 things that were like Derek Lam for Intermix and like Diane von Furstenberg for Intermix, but this one is just like their house brand. But it's a really pretty wool sweater with these button details down the sleeves. I think they only charged me like $7 for that one, so that was great. This one I didn't see the first day. I probably wouldn't have paid full price for it. This is Max Mara, and this was in like the activewear bin with the Lululemon. It's just like a kind of stretchy, lightweight, like 3/4 sleeve shirt, but it has like a pretty twist detail on it. So grab that for I think like $5. This is from the Dad's Closet, and this is, I can never pronounce this right, Zegna. Super expensive brand. It's like this V-neck sweater, and I think I'm gonna keep this one for a little bit, wear a couple times myself, and then it'll probably end up getting sold. But kind of more of a like academia style sweater. This one I'm definitely keeping for myself. This is Nadam, I believe is how you say it, and it's they're known for their cashmere. I didn't know they made men's pieces, but this was from the Dad's Closet as well. That's just lint, there's no holes or anything. I checked it a million times, but it's a little big on me, but that's cool with me for a sweater. I saw a few pieces in the women's closet, but they were asking a little more than I wanted to pay for it, because this only retailed for like $150 or something like that. So it's not super worth paying a ton for reselling purposes, but for myself, I definitely am cool with paying $13 for a cashmere sweater. And then the last piece is what I really was hoping was still gonna be there when I went back, and it is, I guess it could be a wedding dress. Based on what these people had in their closet and their house, I imagine this was either a second look or a like rehearsal dinner dress, because I feel like it wasn't fancy enough for this girl's wedding. But I think you could wear this as your wedding dress. So it's a full-length white dress with this strapless with this like ruffle, but then it also had these 2 like detached huge balloon sleeves, which are just like so cool. So when I like actually looked this up, because I took a picture of it and came home, they were asking $200 for it the first day, and I didn't want to pay that. But the brand is Soulless London, and it retailed for $790 without the sleeves, and then I believe the sleeves cost like $200 to add those on. So this was just under $1,000 for this dress. So $200 if you were gonna keep it for yourself, not bad. But I got them to give it to me for $75 the second day. And it's gorgeous. The body itself is in really good shape. There's very minor like markings on the inside of the hem, not even the outside. So I noted that obviously, and then the really cool big puffy sleeves. So I thought this was a really cool piece. I've never sold a wedding dress before, but it's stunning, in super great shape, and it doesn't appear to be altered at all. So it's definitely wasn't hemmed, which is great, because I could see what the length was supposed to be on the website, and that matched this. And then this is like all boning inside, and I can't see any signs of it being altered. So I think it's like unaltered, and that makes it even better. So I was thrilled to get this for $75, and I have it listed for $600. So hopefully we get a great price on that one. There was one that had sold for $400, but it didn't have the sleeves, so I figured I'd shoot for a little higher with having those expensive, crazy sleeves on it. But let me know what you think. I was so excited for this haul. I feel like if I had gone back even a third day, I probably would have come home with even more. But 40 pieces of truly like designer clothing, I'm thrilled by. So hope you kind of enjoyed this, maybe learned a new brand, and make sure you check out estate sales in your area, because you really never know what you're gonna find. So thank you, and I'll see you next time.